Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be doing a new video, and today's video is going to be on the Ouya. And right here, going through the beginning, I cover over some games on the PlayStation that would be similar to something you'd see on the Ouya, like Dungeon Hunter, Modern Combat, Nova, and Trine. All these games are under 1 gigabyte, and all of them are digitally downloadable. And today we're going to be going over Modern Combat Domination, which is a game that I easily think that the Ouya could run, and here's why. And hopefully there's going to be a game like it on the Ouya. This game costs 99 cents and was made by Gameloft, which is already a big Android mobile developer, so I can totally see them doing something with the Ouya, something like this at least. And this is the kind of quality that you can expect out of a first-person shooter that would be on the Ouya. And I know a lot of people think that, oh, it's going to be a little tiny console, it can't handle much, and everyone just assumes it's going to be like crappy Android games like Angry Birds, but there could possibly be some really good games. Something like this, I would totally love to see on there. Because I bought this game on PS3. I bought a $20 PlayStation Network card just because of this game. That's how much I really like this game. And sorry for the video quality if it looks really bad. It's because I lost one of my wire splitters for my AV cables, so I couldn't find so I had to plug it directly into my laptop and play off of my laptop. Because without the wire splitters, I can't reach my desktop. So I had to do it for my my laptop, which sometimes gives me lower quality stuff. But hopefully it turns out okay. But anyways, this is the kind of stuff that you could easily see on the Ouya, and I'm totally excited for the Ouya. And for 99 bucks, it's gonna be a great deal, because I can totally see Gameloft porting this game or making games for the Ouya, because what Gameloft has done on PS3, they've offered free trials for every one of their games they've ported, and all of their games are flawless with the controllers. And so, I mean, I can totally see them being on board with the Ouya. And Gameloft is my favorite Android and iOS company that is in the marketplace. I have a ton of their games, and I have almost all of their games on PlayStation Network except for one. I'm missing Hero of Sparta on PlayStation Network, but I already have that on my iPad, so I don't really need it. But as you can see here, the quality may be really bad, but you can see the graphics are very nice for a game that only costs 99 cents on PlayStation. And it originally was priced as like $6, but even for $6, this is a great looking game. This game reminds me a lot of Counter-Strike. It plays a lot like Counter-Strike and stuff. So, I mean, yeah, but the Ouya itself. Now, a lot of people have been saying that the Ouya is only going to have the Android store, but actually, if you do not know, most people know this by now, but if you don't, the Ouya is not going to have the Android App Store or the Google Play Store whatsoever. They're not going to be on there. What they're going to have is they're going to have their own game store, which has all the games optimized for their controller, which is a much better deal, because then you have games without the digital pads on the screen or any of the transparent buttons or anything, and everything you know is going to work flawlessly with your Ouya. And yeah, so now there's a lot of developers on board for the Ouya. So if you're on the fence on buying one because you don't know there's going to be a lot of content, there's a ton of developers on board. And there's even big developers on board, like Square Enix is on board with a port of Final Fantasy III. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a port from the iOS/Android version / Nintendo DS version, where it's just going to be like the same graphics as those, but they might actually upgrade the graphics. Who knows? Because there's a lot of potential with the Tegra 3 to upgrade the graphics, so they could do that. I'm not saying that they will, but it's a possibility. So you're going to have a big name RPG on there, which is Final Fantasy III. Granted, it's on other systems, but it's nice to have on Ouya for only 99 bucks. And with the Ouya's free-to-play model, that means you're going to at least get to do a free trial of Final Fantasy if you've never played one before. So that's pretty cool. But there's there's a ton of developers on board. Some of the developers have like Hawken, the people who made Hawken. I can't remember the developer's name, but Hawken's going to be on there, and that's another really good first-person shooter if you like mechs. It's a first-person mech shooter, and I played it on PC. I was in the closed beta for it, and on the PC, I just felt like it was it felt really awkward with the mouse. I mean, I don't have any problems with first-person shooters on PC, but Hawken specifically just really felt awkward with the mouse, and I feel like it'd be much better with the controller. So I'm looking forward to the Ouya having Hawken on it. Also, you're going to have Offensive Combat, which is a game, another game I closed beta tested, and this game is basically, it's a lot like Call of Duty, except it takes it to it does like a lot of the stereotypes that Call of Duty has. Like, you can, like, when you kill somebody, you can press a button to pwn them, which basically you can like teabag their corpse or something, and you get extra points for that, which so it actually encourages that stuff. And it's just like a really cartoony arcade style shooter, sort of like Call of Duty except cartoons. It's really cool. That's a really fun game, and looking forward to that as well. But now the price point of games that I think that Ouya should have, I really don't think any game on the Ouya should be over $20 because at $20 you start having problems with people not wanting to buy things. Like, I know this may just be me, but I really don't buy digital downloaded stuff if it's over $20 ever. Because if I'm gonna pay over $20, somewhere in like the $40 or $30 range, if I'm gonna pay that much, I at least want a physical copy or something else besides just the game with it. Like, I really feel like it should be at least $20 and under. So, hopefully, like I said, with people like GameLoft, hopefully they get on board with this. If they do get on board, hopefully they continue their good price range, because GameLoft has an amazing price range on all of their products. All of the modern combats are $6.99 on iOS, and the one on PlayStation 3 is 99 cents. It used to be $6.99, I think. But yeah, so definitely something to check out. I really cannot wait for the Ouya. I did not pre-order it, so I don't get it early, and I don't have the dev packet or anything, but I've been watching a lot of reviews and been following it closely, and I'm really hoping that it turns out well, and I really hope they do well. Well enough to make a second console eventually, because that'd be pretty nice. Now, this last couple seconds, I'm just going to talk about the game stick. The game stick I don't really see being as successful, and I'm not really too excited about it, because it's got really, it's only really got the Google Play Store, I think is what they said, is that it has the Google Play Store, and that's, I'm not really into the Google Play Store at all, so I'm really looking forward to Ouya though. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Tell me if you like this video, and hopefully this turns out okay. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.